Good day everyone, I'm Anami from Saham Yoga. Thank you for joining today's practice. Today we're going to be focusing on the throat chakra area. So we can start by relaxing our hands on our knees, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths in and out through the nose, drawing your attention inwards, settling your body and your mind. Start by doing a few ujjayi breaths by bringing the tip of your tongue behind the teeth, top teeth, and you're going to breathe from the throat. So the in breath will come from the throat and out the throat, so like a type of restricted breathing. Visualizing the air coming in and out of the throat area. Open your eyes and we can do a few seated cat-cows. So you can bring your hands towards your ankle, and the in breath you're going to tilt forward, the out breath you're going to look at your navel, breathe in like you would for cat-cow, vertebrae by vertebrae, breathe out, tucking the tailbone, rounding the shoulders, breathe in, opening the shoulders, lifting the chin slightly. Breathe out, tuck the tailbone, round the shoulders, looking at the navel. Breathe in. And try and maintain the ujjayi breath throughout your entire practice. In, out, in, out. Let's do one more. In and out. Come back to seated. Just give yourself a few shoulder rolls backwards, nice and slow, really drawing the shoulders up and then drawing the scapula together and down the spine. Really feeling the tension being released. Circling the shoulders forwards, up to the ears, and relax down. Your last one. Bring your knees together, roll over onto all fours. And wrists, shoulders in line, knees in line with your hips. Really spread the fingers, index finger pressing firmly into the mat, and we can do a few more cat-cows. So breathe in, opening up the shoulders, looking up. Breathe out. Looking at the navel, pushing that mat away, tucking the tailbone. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Out. Let's do one more round. In. Breathe out. You can lower yourself down onto your mat Bring the hands in line with the shoulders. If your back is a little bit tense, you can move into Sphinx. Otherwise, if you want, you can move into the full cobra or baby cobra. So tuck the tailbone, pushing the pubic bone into the mat, rolling the shoulders away from the ears, scapula down the back, strong into the hands, and push yourself up into cobra. Please listen to your body. So if you need to take a Sphinx pose or baby cobra, please do. Keep the legs engaged, rolling the shoulders back, and a few Ujjayi breaths in this pose. Lowering yourself all the way down, tucking the toes, or either first coming onto all fours, pushing yourself into your first downward facing dog. Drawing the heels down, remember spread the fingers, tucking the chin slightly, looking at the navel or your toes. Keep the belly engaged, shoulders drawn away from the ears. Pressing firmly into the knuckle of your index finger. A few Ujjayi breaths here. Really slow down and steady your breath, tuning into your breath. Pushing yourself over forward like you would for a plank position. Dropping the knees down, keeping the tailbone slightly tucked. You're going to lower your chest by bending the elbows, bringing the chin towards the mat or your forehead. Everyone is most comfortable for 8 limb pose. And you're going to take a few breaths here. Don't crunch the shoulders towards your ears. Remember, keep on drawing the scapula down the back. Don't let the belly drop. Keep a slight engagement. Deep Ujjayi breaths here. If the neck is taking too much strain with the chin on the floor, please relax your forehead on the floor. It might make it a little bit more challenging though. Push yourself over onto your belly, drawing the shoulders for one more cobra. Pubic bone into the mat, strong into the hands, shoulders drawn away from the ears. A few Ujjayi breaths here. Tucking the toes, engaging the belly, push yourself back up into downward facing dog. Either jump or step in between your hands. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out, forward fold down. Take a breath in, scoop your arms up, come all the way up. And breathe out, bring the hands into prayer. Close your eyes here for a moment. Tune into your throat chakra area again. Open your eyes, take a breath in, scoop your arms up, breathe out, forward fold down, breathe in, halfway lift, breathe out, bend the knees, plant the hands, either step or jump back into plank, chaturanga or 8-point pose down, into upward dog, Breathe out, back into downward facing dog. Bring the knees towards the mat, cross at the ankles, just pushing yourself over onto your glutes, extending the legs in front of you, rolling down, getting ready for shoulder stand. Just going to tuck my shirt in quickly. So remember to protect your back of your neck. You're going to keep your chin slightly tucked so you can start by lifting the feet off the mat, lifting the hips, bring the elbows close together, supporting the lower back with your hands. Keep the legs squeezing together and start lifting the toes towards the ceiling, keeping the chin tucked. Shoulders are still in contact with the mat, and then start pushing the hips forward towards you, squeezing the glutes, engaging the legs, as if somebody's pulling your feet up away from you. If this is too intense, you can do a bridge pose. Deep Ujjayi breaths here. Bending the knees, lowering yourself all the way back down. Release the hands. Oh, sorry, doggy. Getting ready for fish pose. So if you don't want to do fish pose, you can go back into a few bridges. So legs together, legs engaged. You're going to use your front arms and elbows just to lift the top of your body up, keeping the elbows in line with your shoulders. Bring the tip of your head, crown of your head towards the mat. If that's where you're at, it's fine. If you can't do this and this is too intense, please move into a bridge. If you want to intensify this a little bit, you can bring your hands, palms of your hands together and stretch them up overhead. Keep the legs engaged, toes pointed. Don't forget to breathe. Bring the hands back down, elbows, forearms on the mat, using it to press yourself up, lowering yourself down. And if you want, just quickly give your knees a nice squeeze in towards the chest. Bringing the feet onto the mat, hip width distance apart. Bring the heels as close as possible towards the glutes, toes facing the front. Ready for bridge. So push your lower back into the mat by scooping your pelvis a little bit in, and then start lifting from the hips, vertebra by vertebra up. Keep your chin tucked. You can look at your navel, squeezing the knees and the thighs together inwards. Squeeze your glutes and still try and maintain a slight pelvic tilt. If you want, you can clasp the hands together underneath, drawing the elbows together and deepening that bridge. Remember, don't let the knees pop out. Squeeze them together like you're squeezing a brick. One more breath. Release the hands and lower yourself down vertebrae by vertebrae. You can extend your legs, ready for relaxation. You can close your eyes, palms facing up, relaxing your body completely. Do a quick check-in with your body, starting from the top of your head all the way down, allowing your body to just completely relax. Start by bringing your awareness and attention back towards your throat chakra area, a center of self-expression. Remember to always speak your truth and be fearless when speaking your truth. Be mindful of the words that you utter. You can stay in relaxation for as long as you need. Thank you so much for joining this practice. Remember to breathe and remember to speak your truth with compassion and kindness. Namaste.